Hi, I'm Larie and welcome to your TRX, dumbbell, and bodyweight strength and cardio workout. What you need today, your suspension trainer. Go ahead and set your suspension trainer up to approximately mid-length as we will be there for the majority of the workout today. You will also need dumbbells. Whatever you have, grab them. For resistance reference, I have a solo pair of 25-pound dumbbells. But just remember, you and I are different, so you may need to go heavier than me in order to feel challenged, or you may need to go lighter than me in order to keep good form. Find a weight selection that feels challenging for you while maintaining great form throughout. And lastly, you will need a mat, definitely recommending some form of hydration around as well. Here's today's format. We have trisets. These trisets are non-repeat, so we only do each exercise or triset only once. The first two exercises of the triset will be performed for 60 seconds each. There will be a small transition in between the two, and then the third exercise will be performed for only 50 seconds. After each triset, we get a 20-second recovery before moving on to a brand new triset. The equipment will change out with every single triset. If the first two exercises are with your suspension trainer, then the final third exercise will be performed with dumbbells, and vice versa. If the first two exercises of the triset are performed with dumbbells, then the final third exercise will be performed with your suspension trainer. We have 7 trisets today. Then at the very end, we have a body weight only cardio burnout. So about a third of the workout is with the suspension trainer. About a third of the workout will be performed with your dumbbells, and about a third of the workout will be performed with body weight only. There is some jumping during the cardio today. So if needed, you don't have to jump. You don't have to go at the same speed as me. Always slow it down, and you can always keep one foot on the ground at all times. This is your workout, so I want you to make it your own. You can always preview this entire workout. The exercise selection and workout is listed in the description below. We begin this workout with a very quick warm-up, 3 exercises, 50 seconds each. So go ahead, grab everything that you need, and let's get to work. Our first block is our warm-up block, and we begin with a TRX face pull to shoulder rotation on the left side. We pull it in towards the face, shoulder rotation open, and then control it down. Keep the core tight throughout and control this movement. We go in 3, 2, and 1. This begins your warm-up. Bring it back to a standing plank. Pull, rotate open, then control it down. This is a very challenging movement, so if needed, you can walk it further away from the anchor point to decrease the resistance. Vice versa, you can walk it towards the anchor point to increase the resistance and make it more challenging. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We do that same exact exercise on the other side. Widen the stance to help with the anti-rotation of the hips. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. We pull it in, rotate open, and then control it down. Core stays tight and active throughout to help stabilize the hips. So if you were to take a sharp exhale or fog up a mirror, the feeling that you have in the front of the abdominals, we want to keep that feeling throughout this entire movement, but breathe through it. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise of this warm-up block is coming our way. We have Cossack squats. Just aim for really good mobility here. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Go as far as you can down. Use the TRX as much or as little to assist on the way up. Option here is to reduce the range of motion. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, on to the workout. First block, 60 seconds for the first 2 exercises and 50 seconds for the final third. We have bridge rows, neutral to pronated. Keep the length of the strap mid-length. Get set into your bridge position first before we row. So bring it on up, hips stay up, core stays tight. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We row it in, pronated grip, flip the grip, neutral grip. Every single rep, just flip the grip from pronated to neutral. If this is too much, at any time for a modification, come out of this, come to a standing plank and perform a traditional row with the pronated to neutral flip. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, walk it on back, get into a standing plank. We have a supinated bicep curl to a supinated row. Start with the curl first to find your edge with the resistance, and let's go. 1 curl, 1 pull in, 1 row. Walk it in to make it more challenging. Walk it back farther away from the anchor point to make it less challenging. Bicep curls, we should see the elbow. On the row, the elbows disappeared. So right now we target biceps, very isometric. On the row, it's back and biceps. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. All right, we have 15 seconds before our first dumbbell exercise of the day, and it is dumbbell reverse lunges. I am using 25-pound dumbbells. This exercise will really target your glutes and your quads. Core's got to stay tight. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Right leg goes back, left foot, drive it up. Left leg goes back, right foot, drive it up. So really hone in on driving through that front leg and not pushing off with that back foot.
But somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the way. Not looking for no heaven to go. Cause I got you. Don't wanna show us off, but you're my home.
Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. New tricep coming at us. Our first 2 exercises will be with the dumbbell, and then the final third exercise will be at the TRX strap. We have dumbbell, B stance, RDLs, left leg first, slow eccentric, about 80% of the weight in the left foot, 20 in the right. Grab your dumbbells. I'm grabbing 25s. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it down for 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Squeeze both glutes at the top. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Hips go back. We should feel a stretch, lengthening in the glutes and in the hamstrings. Once the hips stop going back, we stop going back and the hips drive you forward. Imagine a door hinge opening and closing. That's what our hips are doing.
I'll stay in bed. I still got the feeling that you're next to me. Stuck in my head. When lights go off, you're everything that I could ever want. Your touch so soft. Not looking for no.
Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Recover 10 seconds. Let that grip rest a little bit. We match it on the other side. Go ahead. It's coming in hot. Grab your weights. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Match on the right. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbells down and out of the way. Next up, we have our TRX exercise, and it is cardio-based with a jump. It is a squat jack to a squat jump. TRX can help assist us up. Get down low. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Feet in, feet out. Add the jump. Feet in, feet out. Add the jump. Explode. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. New tricep coming at us next. First 2 exercises with the TRX strap and the final exercise with the dumbbell. First exercise is a slow and controlled TRX chest press with a quarter rep at the hardest part of the movement. At the bottom, find your edge with your resistance. So the closer you walk it in, the more challenging it becomes. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, quarter rep at the bottom, and then drive it up. Take it down, feel that stretch in the chest and in the front of the delts, and then contract it on the way up.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair. I'm here in my bed. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is
Here's our
what
last
my heart
3,
says.
2, and 1. Next up, we have a TRX rollout to a tricep extension. Less aggressive angle here. This is a smaller muscle group. It's going to be more challenging. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. We roll it out slow and controlled. Hinge at the elbows, triceps, and then roll it back in. Roll out lats, core, triceps, back in. If needed, if this is too much, walk it farther away from the anchor point. If it's not enough, walk it closer. You control the resistance with these exercises. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, find your dumbbells, start in a sumo squat position. We jump back, 1 push-up, one renegade row each side, and then we jump it back in. You can always step back and in if needed. All right, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Jump back, push up. We row right, we row left. Jump back in, sumo squat, lift up from the lower body, set the dumbbells back down, jump back, push up on or off the knees, keep the hips level as you row right, row left, and then keep it on repeat. Only 30 seconds left. Our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, new tricep coming at us. The first 2 exercises, 60 seconds apiece, will be a stagger stance row with a quarter rep at the top. Final third exercise, only 50 seconds, TRX. All right, find your dumbbells. I'm using 125-pound dumbbell, performing it on my left side. First, right foot is forward, neutral grip. Let's go. Quarter rep at the top, and then control it down. Keep the hips level. We are also working on anti-rotation of the hips. When we row it up, lats are working, and with the pulse, they work even harder. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell down, rest for 1 second. We do it on the other side. So just match what you did on the left. Now on the right, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Row it up, squeeze your lats. Squeeze them again, control it down. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell down and out of the way. Next up, we have a TRX power pull-up. It is a pull, push to a jump squat. So start with your handles beside you in the pocket. So if you had pockets on, that's where our starting position is. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Go back, pull, push, explode. Squat, pull, push, explode. Think about doing a row, tricep push down, and then a jump squat, and then combine them all. If needed, if this jump is too much, perform a calf raise in place of the jump. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. New tricep coming at us. The first 2 exercises are with the TRX strap. Final exercise with the dumbbell. First up, we have a pistol squat on the left side. Right foot will be forward. If needed, you can always come to a B stance position. All right, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Extend right leg. Take it all the way down, super slow eccentric. Control it on the way up. Control it on the way down, go back, back, back. Use the TRX strap as much or as little here if needed. Kickstand, and then perform this squat variation in that B stance or kickstand version. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. We do the exact same thing that we just did on the left, on the right. So right foot grounds, left foot extends. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Match what you did on the other side. If you did pistol squats on the previous side, try them this side. If you did B stance squats on the left side, do B stance squats on this side. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, grab one dumbbell. I'm using one 25-pound dumbbell. We have dumbbell hip hinge swings. Same exact movement pattern as the B stance RDLs, but now bilateral with power. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Grab your dumbbell, bring it up, let it swing back. You're driving this motion with the hips. Dumbbell is just along for the ride. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. Wow. All right. Next up, new tricep. First 2 exercises with the dumbbell. Last, final exercise with the TRX strap. First up, we have a dumbbell shoulder presses with a terribly slow, painful eccentric. It is so slow. All right, grab your dumbbells. I'm grabbing 2 25-pound dumbbells. Keep the rib cage stacked over pelvis. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Drive it up. Control, control, control on the way down. Semi-pronated grip. Keep the rib cage stacked over pelvis. It's really easy to let the hips come forward and then the rib cage flares out. We lose the core connection in the front and then it shifts to the lower back. So just be mindful to keep that good neutral posture throughout. Come on, last rep. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. 1 dumbbell down. Next exercise requires only 1 dumbbell. I'm using one 25-pound dumbbell, 1 front raise, 1 bicep curl. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Front raise, eye level, control it down, curl it. Anterior delts, core helps control it on the way down, bicep curls. On the front raise, be sure not to let the hips swing forward as we fatigue. Keep the connection to the front, keep the rib cage stacked over pelvis throughout. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Next up, TRX, reverse fly to a Y raise. This is really going to target the rear and medial delts. All right, find your position with your feet. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1 fly, reverse fly, and then 1 Y with the arms. So pretend like you're making a T with the arms. Try not to hinge at the elbows. Feel it in the rear delts. Control it down. Y raise. Nice. If needed, walk it further away from the anchor point I just did. This is really targeting smaller muscle groups here, so we got to go a little bit lighter with the resistance profile. Core stays tight throughout. Nice work. Keep it up. Come on. Medial delts with the Y. Rear delts with the T. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Final tricep coming at us before the burnout. First 2 exercises will be with the dumbbell. Final exercise will be with the TRX. First exercise, all about the abs this tricep. We have a dumbbell double crunch with a 1/4 rep at the top. I'm using 125-pound dumbbell. We go in 3, 2, and 1. We crunch it in. Crunch it again at the top. Control it down. Now keep the neck neutral throughout. If you start to flex and extend the neck, we will start to feel it in the neck, and we really want to feel this in the lats and the front of the abs. So neck stays neutral and really hone in on the abs and lats here.
I've been fighting everything you'll be, 'cause everything you'll be is changing me, and I can't seem to get you out of my head, out of my head. I got time for you, I got time for you, so be mine. Would you give me time to give it all?
Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're not done with the abs yet. Next up, we have a dumbbell iso crunch to leg lower. I'm still using 125-pound dumbbell. Bring it up, legs go up, and let's go. Crunch it up, hold the crunch, legs go down, legs come up, bring it down, and repeat. Crunch it up, hold, legs go down, legs go up, repeat. Abs are working, hold. Lower abs, bring it up and down, and forearms and your arms are on fire just from holding the dumbbell. Keep it up. Come on. We only have about 35 seconds left of this exercise. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Put those feet in the cradle. Final exercise with the TRX are TRX knee-ins. So get into position, come to your plank position on the hands. If you don't get there in time, that's okay. Just start when you are ready. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Plank position. Knees come in and then extend. This one is tough. Rest, pause during the set if and when needed. If this becomes too much, switch it to bodyweight mountain climbers. I know it's burning. Come on, you got this. Continue to rep it out. Mind over matter. Heck, here's our last 3, 2, 1. Release. All right. The burnout is next, and it is body weight only. Make sure your dumbbells are out of the way. We have 10 exercises. It is 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You control the intensity with the speed and pace. First exercise, jumping jacks. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Rib cage stays stacked over pelvis. You can go at my speed. You can go faster. You can go slower. This is your workout. Find an intensity and speed that feels challenging for you. We recover in 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds to recover. Next up, we have knee-ins. 4 slow, 8 quick. Rib cage stays stacked over pelvis. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 4 slow. We go 4, 3, 2, 8 quick. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat.
Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky. 'Cause we are fire and we're burning. Won't put it out, even though we're hurting. Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite.
Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's coming in hot. We have a side shuffle to a knee in. I'm traveling about 4 steps per right and left. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Rep it out. Take it to the left, knee in. Take it to the right, knee in. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we go forwards. It's a long jump to a back shuffle. So find the edge of your mat or just have room in front of you. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Maximum distance forward. Land soft, back pedal to the starting position. Again, mini squat. Power, explode, land soft. Pedal back. Now, if this is too much, obviously you do not have to go as low as me right here. We limit the range of motion. You can also just shuffle forward and shuffle back if needed. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. Next up, Heisman. Similar to the side shuffle, but shorter distance and quicker pace. All right, 3, 2, knee in. Side to side, we go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 3, 2, in. 3, 2, in. Start a little slow. Then once you got it, start to pick up the pace. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. We are officially halfway through this burnout. We have 5 more exercises. Next up, 2 front kicks to 2 back kicks. Put some intensity behind these moves. We go in 3, 2, and 1. 1 front kick, right, left, back kick, right, left. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have bodyweight skiers. Think maximum distance side to side. Keep the hips level. Try not to let them rotate open. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Maximum distance to the left. Maximum distance to the right. Add the arms. Let them just swing naturally. Try not to let that back foot tap, but if needed, you can tap it. And try not to let the hips rotate. Core stays tight. Land soft. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have lunge shuffles to pulses. 3 lunges, 2 pulses. Get into position, 1 foot forward. We go in 3, 2, and 1. It's 3, 2, 1, and hold, pulse 2. 3, 2, hold and pulse. 3, 2, hold and pulse. I messed it up a little bit. That's okay, I figured it out. 3, 2, hold and pulse. So every time, every single rep, the opposite leg will be forward. Right now, it's the right foot forward. The next rep, left foot forward. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Next up, we have a squat to reach to squat jump. 1 squat to reach it high, 1 squat maximum distance up. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1. 1 squat reach, and then add the squat jump. Power. Our last 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise coming at us. It is fast feet. Get into a very mini baby squat here. Hands are forward. Shuffle those feet as fast as you can. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet. Let's go. Come on, you got this. Don't let up. We are halfway there. If you can, go 1 inch lower. Here's our final 10 seconds. If you can, go 1 inch lower. Keep the tempo. Don't lose the speed. You got this. Here's our last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, recover. We're done. We're done. Nice work. High five, virtual high five. That was tough. I have to take a seat. I cannot stand any longer. We're going to stretch. Just 1 second. I need to take a moment and grab a drink. Grab a drink. We deserve it. That was tough. All right. Need another second. My apologies. Grab a drink. We're coming and stretching momentarily. Okay, let's get there. Let's take a side reach up and over. This will target the side body. Let's take about 3 reps. 1, 2, and on the third one, hold. Rotate the chest open. You're going to feel a stretch in the hamstring, but also that side body as well. Cross it over. Let's get a spinal twist. Reach it up. Cross it, twist. With every inhale, think about growing the spine long so top of the head reaches. And then with every exhale, twist just a little bit more. And let's come out of it. Repeat on the other side. Extend the arms up and over. Reach for 3, 2, and on the third we hold. Rotate, spin the chest open, feeling it in the hamstring and in the side body, especially that lower back area. Come out of it, cross one leg over, extend the arm up, inhale, exhale, start to twist. With every inhale, grow the top of the head towards the ceiling. With every exhale, twist just a little bit deeper. And slowly come out of it, internal hip rotation. So twist, or excuse me, side bend towards that back hip. Think about spinning that back hip towards the floor. Come out of it, other side. Spin the back hip down and then side reach up and over towards that back hip. Come out of it, swing the feet over, grab a hold of your TRX strap. We're coming into a puppy pose. So just let the head hang, feeling a deep stretch in the lats. If this is too much, you can place the hands on the mat. When you're ready, come out of it. Hang on to the handles for extra emotional support and physical support. Right foot forward. Take that left arm up and over, feeling a deep stretch along the front of the left hip flexor down into the left quad. When you're ready, switch sides. Right arm goes up and over, feeling the stretch now in the right quad and right hip flexor. Come out of it, extend the arms. Inhale up, exhale round in this tabletop position for a little cat-cow. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, belly down, gaze up. Exhale, around the spine, chin to chest. Neutral tabletop position. Hips go down for a modified upward facing dog. Sway side to side if that feels good. And then take it to the other side. Hips forward, and then send those hips back for child's pose. This is where we are ending today, my friends. So take as many rounds of breath. Stay there as long as you would like. When you're ready, though, because we got things to do, come out of it. Thank you so much for working out with me today. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Your love and support means the world to me. But most importantly, my friends, have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.